Talk therapy. Sister, let's talk. Get ready for real, raw, and relevant information. We don't hold back. Topics from ministry, life, marriage, and everything in between. So, buckle up, hold on tight. Here are your hostesses, Tara and Melody. Talk therapy. Sister, let's talk.
All right. It is Talk Therapy. Welcome. It's Tuesday, October the 20th. Can you believe that we are in the middle, past the middle of October.
Already.
Welcome you guys tonight. Make sure you like and share. Share and like. We welcome you guys to tag a friend. Let me get the comments over here. Okay. To tag a friend. If you're in business, if you're thinking about being in business, wanting to be in business, this is going to be the show for you. Let's talk about it. You know, our show is all about real, raw, and relevant information. We try to bring you information that's going to be life-changing. And this is one of the topics, especially in the era of the entrepreneur.
Yes. Let's talk about that, because you know this weekend is Black Entrepreneur Day, and they've got a lot of virtual things that are going to be going on as far as Black businesses. And I think this is a good time to really talk about the entrepreneur versus the hustler.
Yes.
I'm going to say that. And what makes me say that is because, you know, when racial tensions were high a couple of months back, our timelines were flooded with people that have went into business. And they did well. A lot of them did well with it. But now you find yourself, you got to ask, well, who do this? Who do that? Because the timelines are not quite, as flooded as they had been. And, we have this discussion all the time that just because you're in business, does not make you a business person.
Right.
So yeah, everybody in business is not a business person.
Or everybody doing business.
And doing business. And and everybody that says they have a business is not really a business, because it seems like it's become very popular, to say, hey, I'm a business owner, but not really doing business. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it, because you have so many people that want to be, that say they're in business. They don't have business license. They don't have a business account. They're not paying taxes. So when you look, they're just a hustler. They're not a biz. They're doing business, but they're not in business. Correct. Now, I'm not knocking anybody that's hustling.
Yeah.
Because at this day and time, you need
to have a hustle.
You need to have maybe two hustles. But they're using the definition entrepreneur, they're using the definition businessman, businesswoman, and really, like you said, they are a hustler. They don't have the credentials, they don't have the mindset to be an entrepreneur or a business person. They're just hustling. So let's talk about it tonight.
Well, I've found that people have not, I'm going to say this, to be a business owner, you got to have the right mindset. You got to have the right work ethics. And then you got to be a person who's in it for the long haul. Because one thing about business, and it's possible, I don't like to say anything is not possible, because it is possible. Because we see it all the time. Businesses drop, a product, and we had the lady with the makeup, she made $1 million on her release date, which is possible. Which is possible. But even with that, there was some work put into it.
Yes.
And that's what the difference to me between a person in business and a business person. One of the differences is because a business person understands there's a lot of work that goes into having a business, being a business owner, and then there are a lot of sacrifices with it as well. And they also understand there are chances that it may be a while before you actually turn a profit.
Exactly.
And that you don't walk away because you have not turned a profit in a month or two. Because you find a lot of people, they give up on their ideas or whatnot because they haven't seen that, that profit in a month or two, but it may be a year or so
before you
make a profit. And most of the time when you go to the bank or whatnot, that's what they tell you to prepare for. Or if you sit down, used to be with someone about finances for a business, and as far as loans or whatnot, how much money you need to have to start a business, they'll tell you you need to have enough to at least be able to carry your business for 12 months.
Yes.
Out the gate. You need to have enough revenue put up for 12 months to cover your business. Meaning, if you got to pay salaries, you got to pay leases, whatever you need, 12 months, they'll tell you need to have anything or whatnot.
Their online sales, and those that already previously had online businesses that made even more, their revenue increased even more, which is great. And I heard you say, we have to make sure that you don't think you have arrived because you have a brick and mortar. You also said something that I want to kind of touch on about business. It's a sacrifice in business to have a business, but most people don't have a business plan.
True.
They have a business idea. It's a great idea, but they have no plan for their business. They don't know how to market their business. They don't know how to get revenue for their business. They don't.
Let's start. That 3 days